Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakarkadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Hakim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to you, Hakim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson, and the title of this lesson is Modern Day Babylon is Falling. And this is the book of Jeremiah. This is from BibleGateway.com, KJV of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad, right? Because we seeing what's taking place right now. As of recently, the nation's been turning away from the American dollar, and we continue to see the American dollar on the decline. So, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and it's not being a golden cup anymore, as it once was, So, Yahweh Shemel Shai is taking that from the virgin daughter of Babylon. So that's why the nations are angry at man. They have drunken the wine of Babylon. They're not drunken off the wine of Babylon no more. So the nations are angry mad at the virgin daughter of Babylon from an economical sense and from a westernization sense as well too. So they're turning away from that. They're not hip to that no more, of the ways of the Western mindset of Babylon. They're not falling for that, or the influences. They are not conforming to the ways of the virgin daughter of Babylon no more, So they're turning away from that. And that's why they're ditching and dropping the American dollar. They won't have no associated or affiliated with that no more. They don't want to have no more association or affiliation with the virgin daughter of Babylon no more. So the nations are angry and mad at the virgin daughter of Babylon, And this is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 8. Babylon is suddenly falling. The scorer howl for her, take bond for her pain, if so she may be healed. Right, so there's no healing for the virgin daughter of Babylon, because we definitely seeing signs of it, of it's on the collapse. We seeing what's going on with the debt ceiling. They trying to find ways to come with a deal. That haven't been made so much progress as of right now. It might be possible they might default on a debt ceiling. They might default on a debt limit. Because you got divisions between that. Just like the book of the book of Mark 3 and 24 says, if a house be divided against itself, how shall it stand? So this is divided states of the virgin daughter of Babylon. People on the left hand side and on the right hand side. So they can't 100% fully get along with each other. So you got the division over here in the virgin daughter of Babylon, economics, and many other different categories that shows you it's out of balance. It's unstable. Because the virgin daughter of Babylon is unbalanced and unstable. That's why we're seeing the continual downfall of the virgin daughter of Babylon in many different ways, in many different categories. And those are prime examples. And this is verse 9. Jeremiah 51 and 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsaken her, let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgments reach unto heaven, and it's lifted up even to the sky. Right, so we would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. Right, so there's no healing for the virgin daughter of Babylon. Because this place is definitely on the decline now, so more than ever. We continue to see this place dwindling and on a downfall, on decline now, so more than ever in many different categories. Definitely on the economic standpoint, because you've been seeing the recent stores been closing. These third party retailers, these major retailers, and these huge job layoffs from the month of January all into May of 2023. We definitely been seeing a huge increase of these job layoffs of these big tech companies, of these major companies, and these third party companies and stuff like that. So we definitely been seeing the increasing downfall of the Virgin Daughter Babylon. The economy is not fully steady. You know, it's on a decline. We've been seeing the American dollar been on a decline, even though it's been having ups and downs of the dollar game, but it definitely been on a decline absolutely. The market's been up and down. You know, the bank woes been continuing. You know, prime example, First Republic Bank, Silicon Valley, PacWest Bank, and many other signature banks. You know, so that shows you, hey, this has been the worst bank woes since 2008. You know, since the financial crisis. You know, hit, and we are in a currently mild recession as well too. So that shows you signs that we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So there's no healing for the Virgin Daughter of Babylon, and those are prime examples that I just mentioned. You know, so we're definitely seeing the continual downfall of this great kingdom, which is the Virgin Daughter of Babylon. You know, so with that, hopefully this quick sit down lesson was edifying of the title of this lesson, as it states. And the title of the lesson is Modern Day Babylon the Great Has Fallen. And we're definitely seeing signs of that from an economical sense as well too. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. Until next time, I will say shalom.